This is my favorite David Lee Roth solo record. Like it's slightly better than Eat 'Em and Smile, which I love. I love all his stuff. To me, David Lee Roth solo almost sounds more Van Halen than Van Halen with Hagar, but that's just me. Love this song, 40 Below. Thought it was great for this time of year. Right, cheers everyone. Man, this album's my favorite. A lot of it has to do with the guitar work. Steve Vai was amazing. This has Jason Becker on it, who is a phenomenal guitarist, and unfortunately had really bad medical problems after this. Couldn't tour, but he's the lead guitarist on this record. Only David Lee Roth record he's the lead on, and he's amazing. Jason Becker. Still has the Bissonette brothers on the bass and the drums. Love this album. But of course, I start off with some blues. Got some Cecil Barfield here. Awesome record from the George Mitchell collection. Love this. Great blues record here. Very unique vocals. Love it. Non-stop. Well, dig out my refrigeration. Love this song. He just still has that Van Halen attitude, I think. Up to this point, David Lee Roth, love it. Cheers. Stick my face in the Arctic blast and tell everybody you can kiss my ass, oh yeah! Because the Iceman's coming. And then, thanks to my buddy Chance, concert buddy, heard this Sidewinder. This is a great jazz record. Jazz is starting to grow on me a bit, and I really love Lee Morgan. He's one of my favorites so far. So thank you so much, Chance. Awesome record. And of course, the more I hear it, I'll like it more. It takes a few listens of jazz for me, and it's still hard, but I'm working on it. All right, DC. Good looking, here I go. Got it 40 below. And then I listen to this record. I haven't heard this in a while. The Debuts from the Go-Go's. Pretty good record. I mean, it's got some real highs and some average songs, but overall it's a pretty good record. I like it. And then, I don't listen to this one all that much. I got this from that Walmart sale. Very underrated record. Coda from Led Zeppelin. I really enjoy this one. I love the drum stuff, so I really love Bonzo's Montreux. I think that's awesome, but really good stuff here. Underrated Zeppelin record there. And then this band is from Portland, Oregon. I've always liked them. Quarter Flash. And they've kind of like got some really killer songs on here, and some that are kind of weaker. And two vocalists, of course, what's her name? Rindy Ross does most of the vocals and plays saxophone. And then Jack Charles does some vocals on a couple songs. And those are kind of weaker songs to me, but really good. Puts Hard in My Heart. Finding Their Fool's a great song. There's some good stuff on here. I like Quarter Flash. And it's cold, yeah. And then I listened to this, it's been years. Michael Jackson, Thriller. Of course it's a great album, but I don't think it's really aged as well as a lot of records. It's like, I thought some of the songs were better than they are. I mean, it's good, but I was kind of underwhelmed, to tell you the truth. Still a good record. So, yeah, everyone knows that one. And then I've been on a kick on this record. I can't stop listening. Absolutely one of my top 5 records of the 70s. Love this record. Gates of Babylon. Oh man, Kill the King. The Shed, Subtle. So killer. Sensitive Delight. Awesome. All the way through. Every song. And then I did something I've never done before. I listened to Keeper of the Seven Keys, Part 1 and Part 2 in a row. And what an awesome 2 records. And thank you, Chris Prophy, for this record. I completed my Halloween, so I love this. Thank you so much. Awesome listening to those in a row like that. I just love it. Killer. We got some Sensible Shoes coming. Love this song. Always been one of my favorite David Lee Roth songs. It's like a Van Halen song to me, Sensible Shoes. It's just the lyrics and his delivery. Love it. So cheers, VC. Jason Becker on that lead guitar, man. So good. And then some Fugazi, however you say it. This is a great album. My favorite by them, actually. I just love it. It's so unique. Love it. They come from Minor Threat. Kind of the singer of Minor Threat. This is his band. And Fugazi I like actually better. But Great stuff. Oh man, got a fast car. Go cruising down the highway. A Corvette Stingray. I do it my way. Got a good job. I'm making lots of money. I look good and I'm funny. So why am I lonesome, honey? The gypsy said the problem with you. Need some sensible shoes. Freaking love this song. Choose me, see. It's loaded with phone numbers, potential lovers, new worlds to discover. I love it. Really got it made now. Maybe shades that I'm a heartache on parade now. Some Deftones. First time I really listened to them. This came from Chance as well, Concert Buddy. Thank you so much. I love discovering new bands. I really like this. I mean, I'm not really into the new metal, but this is very accessible to me. It's going to take me a few listens, I know, to really get into it, but thank you so much, Chance. Awesome. Only lover that was ever true. I need some sensible shoes. And then the beast of them all, rest in peace. Wow, what a great Megadeth. Everyone knows this though. You know, Holy Wars, all of the Hangar 18, Tornado of Souls. Holy crap, I love that. Lucretia. A lot more likely what they don't know, and they can't see how I'm hurting and how I'm empty. Here's BC. I need some sensible shoes. Sensible shoes. And thank you, Jeff Witcher, my buddy Jeff. His Lumineers. This is a great record. It's very indie. Good stuff. So thank you so much, Jeff. I've been listening to that a lot. And speaking of Jeff, he got me listening to a lot of Beatles, one of his deep dives he did. This is one of the best American releases, Capitol releases. Just phenomenal. Everyone knows that record. It's just phenomenal. And in this record, I listened to it again, and it really surprised me how good it was. This is Lovin' Every Minute from Loverboy. I always thought this was one of their weaker albums. This is actually my second favorite Loverboy after their debut. This album rocks, man. I love it. I couldn't believe that it was this good. I haven't heard it in years. I always liked it, but it really holds up. It really aged well, this album. A lot better than I thought it would. Of course, it has a title song. I saw him on tour for this album. This Could Be the Night, that ballad, of course, but all the songs, Bullet in the Chamber, what a great album. Go cruising down the highway, a Corvette Stingray. I do it my way, got a good job. I'm making lots of money. I look good and I'm funny. So why am I lonesome, honey? The gypsy said the problem with you. Oh, you know. Then, of course, Welcome to Sky Valley, one of my all-time favorite records. This album is just so unique and great. If you haven't heard this record, check it out. If you like stoner metal, anything like that, it is just an absolute masterpiece. Welcome to Sky Valley from Kaya. And listen to a lot of Megadeth. Got some Countdown to Extinction going too. What a great record. I mean, wow. Symphony of Destruction, of course. The title song I love. Every song. This is my life. Cyclotron. Ashes in Your Mouth. Love Megadeth. I need some sensible shoes. Alright, BC. I'm going to need a beer soon. This tastes good today. Right. And of course, my favorite album of the year, I'm not going to do a video on that, but this is my number one, easily. Sunrise on Slaughter Beach from Clutch. What an awesome record. Man, it just gets better and better. I love the shortness of it where it just grabs you and just so compact and great. Mercy Brown, Mountain of Bone, that might be my favorite on here. Well, Three Golden Horns, so I just love it. We strive for excellence, and they are excellent. All right, here we go. What's next? This will be Dogtown Shuffle, maybe? And then I listen to this. Great live album from Creedence. The sound quality wasn't as great as I was hoping on this, but pretty good, but the vinyl's really cool. It's one of those Walmart ones. Pretty cool looking. And we ain't done. And then thanks again to Chance. I listen to all his records. The Panic Channel, of course, with just a great record. I love this a lot. It was really good. Thank you so much, Chance. And there's the vinyl. Love black vinyl. Pretty cool. Awesome album, man. I like this. The ones you sent me, Chance. This is my favorite. I love this. And I gotta listen to it more, of course. Poison on the proverbial brain. Guys, from how the hell you getting those tight blue jeans? You said, start us, you can buy me a drink. And this is such a great compilation. The Police. Another one of those Walmart ones. This one sounds amazing. It's half-speed mastered. This almost sounds better. The songs sound better than on the OGs. It's so good. And there's the tracks. I mean, it's just, I probably can't see that, but man, it is killer. If you like the Police at all, this is essential. Just because the sound quality is so good. And then this album here, I was really torn on. This is the Eagles, Long Road Out of Eden. Had a couple really good songs, a lot of really forgettable ones too, but I've only heard it once. I'll give it another chance, but Joe Walsh is awesome on it, I'll say that. Music is a lot of practice with the breaks when you're beating the boys. I asked what the hell they do in this town, and she gives me a multiple choice. It's like Peter Pan and Tinkerbell, poison up her real brain. I asked how the hell you getting those tight blue jeans. She said for starters you can buy me a drink. Nice call. Of course, Dogtown Shovel's next. I haven't heard this album in probably, God, it's been a while since I've listened to this one, but I love it. Cheers, BC. Yeah. You know, I've been listening to a lot of 80s rock, pop, whatever you call it. I'm getting ready to do a series on my top 100 albums of the 80s that aren't hard rock and metal. And so I've been listening to a lot, and I listen to this Human League. Pretty good record. Of course, Don't You Want Me's on here. Human League, pretty good band. I like them, actually. Good electronic stuff. Jeff Butcher should like that one, for sure. That's why a lot of that stuff's mixed in here. I've been going through a lot of the ones I don't remember as well and trying to get just a refresher on them. So it's going to take me a while before I get to that video series. Some Kiss, Revenge. Wow, what a great album. Car Jam's my favorite thing on here. I love that so much. Tough Love is killer. Heart of Crumb's my favorite. Every time I look at you, the best ballad Kiss ever did. Paralyzed is awesome. Of course, all the singles. What a great album from Kiss. What a great comeback after the death of my favorite drummer, Eric Carr. Dogtown Shuffle. This song rocks, man. And then we got some Black and Blue, Without Love. Their second album. All 4 Black and Blue records are so good. There's not a weak one. The title song of this is so good. Bombastic Plastic is on here. That's so good. Stop the Lightning. Yeah. Nature of the Beach. Holy crap, this is a great one. They don't have even a mediocre album. All 4 of them are, oh man, I love this song. Take the long walk. Dreams with danger. Jealous clock. And you a permanent stranger. When all is left of death and taxes. This album kicks some major ass. Nashville Pussy, what a band. Of course, the guitarist and bass player are the 2 females there, and they're awesome. Killer heavy rock, man. Just, you know, I'd call it metal, but a lot of people call it hard rock now, but this is just in your face, no apologies, in your face rock. Killer album, man. Love them. I need to get the rest of them on rock, because I love that band. Alright, I need some beer. I'll just finish this. Looks more like a warning than an example. Alright, you say you gotta get a beer. Alright. And then I found this used the other day, and I'm so happy I did. It's a mono. It's the Doors. It's one of these, it's pretty cool. It comes with 3 CDs, which are stereo mix, mono mix, and live album. But it has the mono vinyl, and it sounds awesome. So cool. I'm so happy I found that. Of course, that's an awesome record. It sounds killer. Yeah. And I got this repress just because I love this album so much. And this is Too Fast for Love from Motley Crue, my favorite Motley Crue. Sounds good on this too. It's really good sound quality. So if you see this one, it's worth it. It sounds really good. So everyone knows that album. It's a classic. Line behind me. Yeah. I'll get some more beer here. All right, that's pretty good. A little foamy. And then this amazing album here, Don't Say No from Billy Squier. What a badass album. What a badass musician. Billy Squier is just awesome. And yeah, I love the drumming on this from Bobby Chenard. Awesome. Of course, that's Roger from Purchase Street Records' uncle, I believe. Yeah, that's killer. Love Billy Squier. Always have since the 80s. And that's my favorite album of his. In the Dark, my favorite Billy Squier song, hands down. But they're all good on there. That's a great album. Dogtown Shuffle. How about some Under Lock and Key from Dawkins? Man, George Lynch. This whole album, everything on it is great. One of the best albums of the 80s. The Hunters, maybe my favorite on here. Love The Hunter. Lightning Strikes Again, love that one. Jaded Heart's awesome. Of course, It's Not Love with one of the best guitar riffs ever. Unchained the Night, In My Dreams. What an album. Love this. This one and Back to the Attack go back and forth for me for my favorite Dawkins. I love them both so much. I love all the Dawkins, but those two especially. And then one of my most underrated albums of the 80s. This is so good. Axe Offering. Wow, I love this album so much. I remember hearing this back in the 80s and it blew me away. It's got some really heavy, catchy stuff and it's just really good. They're just amazing musicians. They do a really cool version of I Got the Fire, the Montrose song in here. Is rip it up on the guitar. Burn the City Down, Now or Never. Love that song. Silent Soldiers. Still Another Fantasy. And of course, Rock and Roll Party in the Streets. Everyone knows that song. What an awesome album. If you get an Axe record, get this one. The rest of them are all right. This one, this is a masterpiece as far as I'm concerned. I love it. Yeah, it's showtime. Cheers, EC. Jason Becker, man. Yep. Some Turbo. This remix of this is awesome. I love this album. It's not my favorite Judas Priest, of course, but there's nothing wrong with this album. It's great. I love Turbo Lover. Out in the Cold is so good. Love that. I even love like Private Property and Frontal Guys. I think they're great. Locked In. I think this is an awesome record. I don't care what anyone says, I love it. Always have, really. And here's a killer record. Some Hooks from Great White. Love this album too. Maybe my second favorite Great White after their debut. I love this. Congo Square. I love that song. South Bay Cities. Just has such a good feel to this record. It really gets you in a good mood, actually. Cold Hearted Lovin'. Oh, man. Can't Shake It. Love this album. We'll probably fix it in the mix. Don't call us, we'll call you. Grammy, triple whammy, cut, that's the tape. That was some Hillbilly Deluxe from Rob Zombie. What a great record this is. My favorite of his solo records. I like Hillbilly Deluxe too, almost as much. But this is my favorite of his solo records. I think it's awesome. Of course, Dragula and Living Dead Girl were the known ones, but the whole album is just really good. Love that. Oh, man. Freaking Jason Becker, man, love him. Of course, he did that Cacophony record with Marty Friedman. Killer album, wow. Jason Becker was a virtuoso, man. And he still was playing guitar, but he has to do it on a computer. He has he can only like, he blinks his eyes or something to do it on a computer somehow. He's really in really bad shape medically, so it's a really sad story. He's just awesome, man. And then some Sammy Hagar with Three Lock Box. Love this album. Probably I don't know, one of my top 2 or 3 Hagar solo records, along with Standing Hampton, of course. I really love Marching to Mars and Red Voodoo. I wish they'd release those on vinyl. This is awesome, man. Remember the Heroes? Oh, I love that song. What else is on here? Rise of the Animal. Oh. Of course, Your Love Is Driving Me Crazy. Remote Love. Three Lock Box. Great album. Sammy rocks, man. Money could be showtime. All right, this next song is what I'll finish out with, and it was a Jason Becker song. He wrote it. Awesome guitar work. Drop in the Bucket is called. It is so killer. You can see him on YouTube videos, like playing it, just himself playing it, and wow, awesome. Drop in the Bucket. Maybe the main reason I played this, because I love this next song so much. Yeah. Greg Bissonette on those drums, man. Killer drummer. Cheers, VC. All right, Drop in the Bucket coming up. Love this song. Jason Becker. Oh. Love this song so much. This might be my favorite David Lee Roth solo song right here. This Cars compilation, awesome sounding. Rick Ocasek remixed their songs digitally, but it sounds so good. Blows the OGs away. It just blows out of the stereo. Very good separation. Killer. If you want some Cars, pick this up. Oh man. I was being all I could be. Feeling kind of awesome in my cleanest dirty jeans. Love this song. Cheers, BC! You're a total emergency. It's the born and you never the same. Right. Listen, Metal Health, this is such an awesome record. I love it. Every time I hear it, I like it more, actually. I just heard it so much back in the 80s. When I hear it, this brings you right back to being in, junior high and hearing it on my Walkman. And, oh, man, so killer. Love that album. One more drop in the bucket. Jason Becker, man. Sunny disposition and a somewhat shady past. Some King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. Thank you, Mike. God dispense for getting me into this, man. Love them. Right. I've listened to this one a lot, and it's awesome. It's become maybe my favorite album that I've heard. Love it. Here's another good album. This is Bad Marriage. It's on First Street Records, their label. And wow, it's a great record. You need to get the new one, because I love this band. Kind of a newer band, hard rocking, really good catchy stuff. Here's some hardcore TMA. This is a good album. Beach Party 3000? 2000? Yeah. Pretty cool. Very unique record. Wow. I love this song, man. Drop in the Bucket. Cheers, DC. Freaking Jason Becker, man. And thank you, JC, man. My buddy JC. Seamless. This is a great album. Holy crap. Every time I hear it, I like it more. Killer hard rocking stuff, man. Thank you, Josh. Yeah. Killer record. Fleetwood Mac, Tusk. Love this album. In a way, it's their White Album. It's nowhere near as good as a White Album, but wow, this is a great album. Lindsey Buckingham has some great stuff. Chrissy McVie has great. Stevie Nicks. They all shine on this record. I think it's very underrated. Love it. Tigers of Paintang live. This is awesome. This was John Sykes on guitar. The best era of Tigers of Paintang. Wow. Freaking rocks. This album, one of my favorite live records right here. It is. Sounds awesome. Yeah. That's a Warlock with True as Steel. Another, thank you, JC. My good friend JC hooks me up, man. Killer album, Doro Pesh, my favorite female vocalist. And everyone's been a great one. Love you guys. Dropping the bucket, man. I love this song so much. You just listen to that guitar work from Jason Becker. It's just awesome, man. Cheers, BC. All right, I'll see you next time. Love you guys. Rock on. One more drop in the bucket.